Hi, my name is Karen Morris, for those of you that don't know, and I am here to share my journey, um, my DCIS breast cancer journey. The reason I wanted to do this was for a couple of reasons. One of the reasons is because I believe that it will help me. I believe it may help other women and men, because men do get breast cancer as well. And I just thought that it would be something that could shed some light maybe on someone who maybe does not have breast cancer or have had breast cancer or DCIS, but know someone who has, and maybe they can relate or get a better understanding as to what this person is going through. I was just diagnosed December 13th of 2017. I must say that I have already had my lumpectomy. It was a non-invasive cancer. For those of you that may not know what DCIS is, it is a non-invasive breast cancer. And so they got all the cancer. I'm grateful to God for that. And I have to take a pill for 5 years, and I have to take radiation. I will be taking radiation 5 days a week for 4 weeks for 10 minutes, 10 or 15 minutes a day. The reason that I wanted to share this is because, again, like I say, I'm hoping that my journey will help someone else on their journey. Took my glasses off because I feel like I'm looking all over the place. Yes, I'm in my bedroom. It's a little bit more quiet in here, so I just wanted to kind of share some things with you from here. One of the Well, the reason I found out, or the way I found out that I had the DCIS, was because I had gone to, and I'm going to keep taking my glasses on and off just in case you guys think I'm weird or something, but I do that often. Anyway, I was scheduled to have a breast reduction because I was having some very, very bad issues with my neck, my back, my shoulder. I was having muscle spasms, and I do have on clothes. It's a tank top. I'm not naked. Anyway, so I was approved to in September of 2017 to have a breast reduction, and something on the inside of me kept saying to go and have a mammogram. Go have a mammogram. Go have a mammogram. And so I decided that I was going to do that. And though I had a mammogram in January of 2016, I did not have it at that point as of yet in 2017. But anyway, something kept telling me to go have it, so I did. I did exactly that. I did it the week of Thanksgiving 2017, and I was told to come back for to come back and take a another test because they needed more pictures, which was not something that was unusual for me. I was with another healthcare provider, which I won't name, but I was with another healthcare provider for 16 years, and every year that I took my mammogram, I had to go back and have another mammogram because they said I had dense breast tissue. So for them to tell me to come back was nothing for this healthcare provider that told me to come back was nothing unusual. So I did. I went back, and then they told me, they wanted me to have a biopsy, which again was nothing unusual because I have had a biopsy before. But this time it was just really something different. I had never heard the word calcification. I had never, I had heard cluster, but I had not heard cluster of calcification. That was just really weird. I never heard that before. And then I took they wanted me to do the biopsy on December 12th, and on December 13th is when I got the phone call from my doctor letting me know that I had DCIS. I hope you guys can hear me, because I'm not shouting right now. But December 13th is when I found out that I had the DCIS. That was a really hard time for me. I don't think that it matters what stage you're in, whether it's a 0 stage as mine was, to a stage 4, whether it's a 0 or 4. I don't think it really matters what stage. I think the shock is still a shock regardless, because it's still the C word. My experience with that was I did not want to talk about it. I didn't want to tell my family. I told my sister when I got the phone call, but I have 3 adult children. I did not want to tell them. I did not tell them. It took me 2 days to tell them. I waited until January 31st. Mind you, again, I found out December 13th, but I told my parents on December 31st. My parents are in their 80s, and I didn't want them worried about me until, up till the date that I, had my surgery. So I chose not to tell them. I refused to tell other people. I refused to talk about it. I was determined to have Christmas the same way that, we would normally, celebrate Christmas as a family. I just did not want to, I didn't want to disturb that. I started having all these thoughts and everything about wills and living trust and just all kinds of things. I didn't want to have my children to have to fight in probate court for things that I worked really hard to achieve. I'm going to say this really quick. I'm going to be posting videos probably back to back to back, because I want to share my journey. I'm not really sure. This is my first YouTube channel, so I'm not really sure how to go about sharing my information with YouTube. So I'm going to make the videos short, and there are going to be many of them until I'm able to catch up, actually to get up to date to today. Today is March 29th. And so I really wanted to start doing this so that I could share with you guys. So anyway, this is the beginning. This is the beginning stages of my journey, and I'm glad that you guys are here to share it with me. I'm really hoping that I can help someone through their journey as I go through my journey. I don't want my life to be for naught, and I don't think anyone's life should be for naught. I want to be able to encourage, help, console someone that may be going through a rough time with this as well. So I'm going to end this video now, and I will start another one. Thank you for joining me.